In a beautiful verse from the Dhammapada, verse 290, the Buddha teaches that by letting go of small pleasures, we can discover a greater, more profound happiness. This lesson applies not only to monks but to everyone seeking spiritual or personal growth. The journey to a higher state of happiness requires courage to step away from the fleeting joys that distract us. Key idea 1. The importance of letting go. The Buddha emphasizes that to achieve greater happiness, we must have the courage to give up small pleasures. This concept is crucial when we consider our modern distractions, such as social media, binge-watching TV, or habits that feel gratifying in the moment but ultimately steal our time and prevent us from pursuing more meaningful goals. Think about how often we give in to immediate gratification, only to find ourselves regretting the lost time later. Let's say you're a student or someone working on a career goal. Watching TV or scrolling through social media may seem harmless at first, but over time, they consume your energy and focus. If you can resist these small pleasures, you free up time and mental space to focus on your studies or projects, bringing you closer to achieving the greater success or happiness you truly desire. Key idea 2. The monastic life and its wisdom. For monks, the path to enlightenment involves renouncing worldly pleasures. It's not about running away from responsibilities but understanding that true peace and ultimate happiness lie beyond temporary distractions. The Buddha himself left his royal life to seek enlightenment, and in doing so, he found peace far greater than what worldly riches could offer. The same principle applies to us. When we detach from the distractions of everyday life, we create space for deeper fulfillment. A monk's life of discipline and meditation may seem restrictive, but it's designed to foster freedom. It's a reminder that true liberation comes not from indulging in every passing desire but through mindful discipline, allowing us to break free from the cycle of craving and attachment. Key idea 3. Overcoming small pleasures for lasting happiness. Sometimes, the smallest things can hold us back from achieving bigger goals. It could be a toxic habit that seems easy and fun but eventually makes life harder. Conversely, committing to a discipline or a challenging goal might seem difficult at first, but it will make your life easier and more rewarding in the long run. Think of a bad habit, like procrastination. It feels good to delay tasks, but eventually, it builds stress and regret. If you decide to face the discomfort of doing what's hard now, whether it's studying, exercising, or working on a project, you will see how much easier and more satisfying life becomes when the habit of discipline takes over. Key idea 4. The path to discipline and freedom. Discipline, although tough at first, is the key to unlocking a life of freedom. The Buddha's own journey from luxury to enlightenment exemplifies this. The strict rules and training monks follow aren't just burdens, they're the very practices that lead to greater mental clarity and liberation. In the early stages of spiritual or personal growth, the effort may seem daunting, but as you continue, you realize the discipline becomes second nature and leads to a profound sense of freedom. Whether in monastic life or in modern personal development, discipline is what helps you achieve greater success and inner peace. To find a deeper and more lasting happiness, we must learn to let go of the small, fleeting pleasures that prevent us from reaching our full potential. The Buddha's wisdom teaches us that by choosing the harder path of discipline and self-control, we ultimately create more freedom and joy in our lives. The next time you're faced with a choice between immediate gratification and long-term growth, remember that true happiness often requires saying no to the small things in favor of something much greater. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on what small pleasures you can let go of today to make room for the greater happiness in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who might benefit from this message. Join the Zen Life Insights community for more wisdom and guidance on the path to a fulfilled and peaceful life. This outline keeps the content engaging, provides examples, and adheres to YouTube's fair use guidelines by offering commentary and insights based on the original teachings. The video's tone should be motivational, with actionable advice for viewers to reflect on their lives and take positive steps toward improvement. Would you like help with anything else regarding this content?